If you want to learn market research so that you can understand your customer more and sell more to them from someone who have been doing this for close to half a decade now, then you should watch this video to the end, because in this video I'm going to show you how to do a market research for completely free and how to understand your customer more than anybody else so you can sell to them, and at the same time how to leverage AI to do your market research to make it way more simpler. I will also give you 2 bonus templates that you can use, that you can just fill and use to follow along these videos. With that being said, let's get into the video. And this video will be divided into 6 parts. Each step will be discussing about the types of market research, how to use market research, the tools to use, and how to use AI to do your market research. So with that being said, let's get started. The first part is types of market research. We have 2 types of market research. The first one is primary market research and the second one is secondary market research. So for the primary market research, it's the market research you do with your customer one-on-one. So this could be like a survey, asking them questions, having a call with them, discussing with them, understanding them, who they are. So like customer survey, or give them your products or service for them to test. That's an example of primary market research. The disadvantage is that it's hard and it's kind of expensive, especially when you have to do one-on-one. You have to do a lot to have a meaningful data. When I mean that, I mean like 10, 20, 30 to have a meaningful data. All right. And the secondary market research is going online to government platform, to research companies or research firm and pay them to give you data, to give you info about the customer in your industry, or to give you info about your industry overall. Okay, and the good thing is that it's fast, you can just pay and get it. But the negative part is that that's the same information your customers, your competitors have, so you don't really have a competitive edge. And you know, in business you always want to look for a place to have an unfair advantage. You want to understand our customer more than anybody else, so you can have that unfair advantage. And if you are looking at information that your customers, that your competitors are looking at, then you don't really have any unfair advantage in that case. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to use these 2 secondary and primary way of doing your market research and for free, and to use because primary market research have some benefits, secondary market research have some benefits as well. So I'm going to show you a way to use both for your business. So you have the 2 benefits of both the primary and the secondary market research, but without the negative. Okay, so with that being said, let's go to number 2. Number 2 is our goal. So before we start anything, you want to first know what we are doing, what our plan is. And the reason for market research is so that we'll know exactly who we are selling to, what their dreams, hope, and desires are, what is their current state, what is their desired state, and ultimately what they care about, so that way we can know what to say in our marketing to get them to respond. Step 3 is how to actually do the market research. And the first step is to ask your customer these 5 questions. Number 1 is, if they could keep one, what feature of your product or service would they keep? 2, which feature or benefit in your product, if when you remove, they wouldn't care? Number 3 is, what problem is your product or service solving for them? Most times this might be different from what you think. And number 4 is, what is the maximum or minimum they would pay for your product or service? And number 5 is, what is the one thing you told them or they saw in your ad or marketing that's made them buy? To do this, you can create a simple Google form or have a quick call to discuss it with them. So this is very simple. Or if you are finding it challenging to convince them to do this with you, you can even offer them a 10% discount, or think of a way to make it valuable to them, or tell them that you understanding it will make you improve your product to better serve them. All right, so let's go to the next step. The next step is to use Neverland. If you're in Nigeria, this is extremely powerful, but if you're not in Nigeria, you can use Reddit. For Nigerians, use Neverland, is extremely powerful. Okay, so let me show you how to use Neverland. And if you don't know what Neverland is, it's just like Reddit, or it's just a social media platform where you can ask questions, you can discuss, like anybody can just discuss there. It's made for Nigerians, so Nigerians are basically vulnerable. They talk about their experience with past products, past businesses. Okay, so let me show you how to use Neverland right now. So the first part is to know what you are searching for. So let's say I'm a marketing agency and I want to understand, and my customers are Nigerian business owners right? I don't want to focus on, let's say, um real estate, Nigerian real estate. So I can be like Nigerian real estate. Never. In fact, I'll just, because it's already Nigerian already, I'll just real estate. Never, real estate agent, Neverland. So just go to, like, how to become a successful real estate agent broker. Just click on it. What I've learned as a woman in real estate, click on it. Then you can just see a lot of information here. So just click on them and go through them. So come to this one. This one is not really that good because it's just one page. So you can just keep this. Look at this. The more pages they have, that is the more conversation is going on there. So we are going to sit down and read this stuff. Dynamic trades. I've always been about real estate advantage. Like, just look at what people are saying. This one is like people not teaching her or carrying her along in real estate business. So just kind of just go through, just keep reading, just keep digesting and jotting things down. After 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, or even 4 hours of doing this, yes, that's a lot of time. But welcome to business. That is business for you. So just keep going through this, read it. Then you see that after a couple of hours, you will start thinking like your prospect, like your ideal customer, and start understanding them. So when writing your advert, you can actually use their own language to communicate with them. Okay, so that's how to use Neverland. So depending on whatever industry you are in, just enter the word Neverland, then just click on all the links, and yeah, so that's how to use Neverland. Let's go to the next step. Step 3: books with many reviews on Amazon in your industry. Why this is very important is because most good authors, in fact all good authors, have spent years, if not decades, in the industry they are writing book about. They know who they are writing to. They know their audience. That is your audience. They know them. Okay, so the book title, the book headline, the book details are very, very researched and specific to your and relevant to your target audience. You want to look at the book title, the book tagline, and everything to really kind of get how the author is communicating with their audience. That is your audience. So that's the first part. And the other part is to go to the reviews of the book. So see what people are talking about the book, like see what their pain are, like see what they love about the book, what they hate about the book, what their experience about that problem is. Okay, that's for the market research. So those three will make you understand your customer more than anybody else. All right, and we're not going to stop there. I will also give you a quick bonus right now that we use for our agency and for our customer and for our clients sometimes. So this is, I call this the auto survey funnel. So what this does is that you give away a free lead magnet. So that could be an ebook, a free course, a free 10% discount to your ideal customer or to your audience with Facebook ads in exchange for a survey. So you'll be like, hey, for this survey, and at the end you give them a free workshop, ebook, whatever you are offering them. Alright, so that's what you want to do. You can even upsell them after they have gotten a free ebook or whatever. You can give them a coaching call or send them to your program, to your product, or whatever. But that's beyond the scope of this video. So let's get back to the video. Number 4 is creating your customer avatar. Now that you have already understand your customer, know who they are, know what they want, you have gotten those information, you have write a rough draft. Now is the time to take everything and pack them together to be structured, so you can really start using it for your business. Okay, so what I want you to do now is to go to the description below, download the 18 Media Market Research Kit, so with that you can fill all this information in to start creating a better structure of your ideal customer avatar. Okay, so once you have done that, then let's continue. Number 5 is already customer grouping. So this is very important and extremely powerful, especially if you already have a lot of customers. So if you have been in business for a couple of years and you have some customers, you will see that about 20% of your customers have all the money. Like, they are the ones that you love to work with. They are joyful, they pay more, they buy your service and product more. So what you want to do is to look at those 20% of your customers. If you can talk to them, and understand them, know what their needs, goals, and desire are, what their demographics are, that is their age, gender, location, finance, and stuff like that. Then their psychographics, that is their attitude, their belief, their stuff like that. Okay, so you get this information and you also put it into your Ethimedia market research kit. Okay, so with this, we want to focus our marketing to those type of people to get more of those high value customer. So that's really how you scale your business. All right, so that's that. And number 6 is to complete the Smart Market worksheet, the Ethimedia Smart Market worksheet. So when you have done with all of the above, then complete that document. You're going to click on this second link to download this. Then once you have downloaded that, go to it and fill all the questions from what you have discussed here. If you do the market research and do everything, you will understand your customer more and be able to fill that second worksheet. Then once you have done that, we go to part 8, and that is build your customer avatar with the help of AI. Okay, so this is where the magic happens. Shout out to Alex Kotani for coming up with this. I got this from her. So you have spent a couple minutes with me here, so let me be really short here and go straight to the point. So inside the Ethimedia Market Research Kit, you will find this script inside as well. So this is the prompt. Today you are a world class, just copy the prompt and just give it to ChatGPT, Gemini, or whichever AI you are using. Then I'm going to give you an output. Then use the second prompt. Great job. Now tell me 5 believable. The second prompt is about your customers' feeling. Okay, because people buy out of feelings, but they justify with emotion. So you want to really sell to their feelings. All right, so now that we have done that, we are done with understanding your customer and knowing who they are. So the next step is to actually go to social media and run ads to those people, targeting those people to sell what we are offering to them. Okay, so that's what I'll be discussing in my next video. So thanks for watching this video, and if you think I've provided you with so much value, then click the button and subscribe to this channel right now. I will see you next time. Thank you.